Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just where I am playing Octopath Traveler. Now, while I was rendering one of the videos just to test out the different things on all jazz, I decided to go around Clearbrook and this town to see what I would get if I were to beat people up. And you get different items. I think at some point I'm gonna do research to see if any of the challengers, or like any of the people that you can challenge, give you crazy armor or weapons or something. I don't know. However, today we're gonna begin with all of the side stuff, so get ready for it, I would say. So, to begin, we are gonna go and make our way over to this place, because we're gonna go south from the South Quarry Crest Pass. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna be going through to all of the Chapter 4 towns, or the third tier towns, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's the first plan. Then we're gonna check out those towns and then move onwards. Well, then we're just gonna go back over to the other towns and see what I can get now. So I'm basically gonna re-explore all of these, like the second level towns, I suppose. And yeah, then I'll do more quests and dungeon exploring, and it's gonna be a lot of side stuff, so... If you are not interested in this kind of stuff, which would be kind of unfortunate, but if you are like that, then... this is not the video for you. Let's see. I have to go to the left over here. Over here.
Open for business.
I did just notice something. I should probably switch out my party once I reach the next area. No weakness against axes. Spears. Also swords, I think. Sap speed. Oh boy. Not weak to arrows. Wow. Okay.
My turn now.
Probably weak to wind.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Nope. Okay. Cool. Inspiration. Oh boy. Okay, the guy in front is weak to swords, and the guys in the back, I guess they have weaknesses that I don't have. It's fine now.
Here we go. That's what
I think we're also gonna get some new music for the third chapter. Or the third part, I would say. Also, Ethereum has 10,000 Japanese points. That's pretty nice. Right, we have to go down this way. Oh, hello, buddy. You are an enemy that I love to see. Let's see. I have 5 of those, 6 of those, 9 of these.
Take this.
There we go. That's the end of that cultured Kate. Holmes is now gonna give me a lot of stuff, which is freaking amazing. There we go. Let's see what we get.
That's what I'm talking about.
We get a pretty sizable amount of money, Japanese points. And XP not really that much, actually. I think I got a lot of money from it. I don't know, though. I don't really know. I don't remember the amounts that I normally get. Alright. Energizing pomegranate. Alright, level 45. Which is gonna be a little bit of an issue for some people around here. Well, I think it's fine though, as long as you have Therion and Alphen in the party. I think the rest should be fine. So, there's a dungeon and there's another pathway. Oh, this is how we get the river ford, okay. Well, we're first gonna go over to the other place, so I'll go and stick on the northern pathway. Kind of ignore the southern one. I wonder what I'm gonna run into.
This is the beginning of your end. Bring it on.
New music. Wow.
What's the big idea?
Okay. They're not gonna be weak against this. Well, might as well test it out. Yeah, no. So you're weak against lightning and also spears. Miss. Are you kidding me?
Out of my way!
Jesus.
Out of my way.
Let me go and try this. Okay, they are weak against that.
What?
Let me also go and try some luminescence. No.
No!
Have I tried axes before? No, at least not against the Bird King.
Here goes nothing.
Right.
Level slash.
Over here!
I gotta say, I don't really like the level 3 battle music that much.
Here
Can you
goes
stop
nothing.
missing? What is wrong with all of you?
What to do?
Or maybe it's just these Bird Kings that are really dodgy.
My turn. My turn.
Ba, ba, ba.
All right.
What? Sacred life. How is that?
Well, that was an interesting introduction. Okay, so the amount, yeah, the amount that I got from the Kate is pretty dang high. Okay, good to know. Let me also go into some more healing. A medium fire soulstone, nice. Would be nice if I ran into a chubby Kate, but the chance of that happening are, well,
Let us fight with
I think the chances are pretty dang decent. It's more me like having a chance of actually killing him is another story entirely. Alright, once again, new enemies.
Drown.
None of them are weak to arrows. Let us test out spears. Oh, I'm sorry, let's test out swords.
Cut you down.
Okay. I think the eagle in the back is probably going to be weak to spears.
Here I go.
Yep. Only one weakness, by the way. Say hello to the end game.
Level slash.
Kinda. Well, I guess I would call this end game, yeah. I would call the stuff after chapter 4 the voice game. Bum, 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 bum.
I appreciate it. Really.
They're not weak to that, okay. I wanted to test it out. Everybody's just constantly missing.
Let's. The winds of fortune are howling.
Bring. This calls for surgery.
Okay, they're also weak to axes. Alright, the eagle yet lives.
What's yours is mine.
A large feather, which is I think a
Victory shall be mine.
sellable item.
Here we go.
Here I go.
How is this thing still alive? My god. There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There's Therion levels up. There's some stuff, well, there's some stuff up there, but I just noticed something. I should have gone south from that one passage. Well, I think I'll come back to that in a moment. I'll come back to that after I've visited Orwell. Poor boy.
You won't feel a thing.
Guys in the back are really annoying. They are, however, weak to spears, which means they also have a weakness against
Nice try.
swords.
What the?
There. will cut you down!
As
Bring it on. Level slash.
Alberic misses. And also Alphen. I think these guys are just really dodgy.
I appreciate it, really.
Illuminate.
I will cut you down!
Here. This calls for surgery. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, Alphen. How much XP are you short? 11. He needs 11 XP and then he can level up. Alright, Orwell. With a special song. Only in this town. And yeah, that's a tale for another day. Hello.
Well met.
This town here marks the edge of the Clifflands. We don't got much in Orwell, but feel free to stay as long as you like. A young man who supplies the village general stores with goods. Or store with goods. Born into a family of merchants, he only recently inherited his father's shop, though the village's poor fortune makes running his business that much harder. He is committed to carrying on the family trade. More plentiful provisions. Get a great bunch, spiring plum basket, and a refreshing jam.
Greetings.
A bloke calling himself Cervantes came by, clad head to toe in the finest mail. What was he up to, I reckon? But what was he up to, you reckon? I'm sorry, I'm doing something to hopefully make it a little bit more comfortable in my chair. This man claims to often bear witness to incredible sights. A dragon sauntering through a town square, a deity manifesting to cavort with mortals, and so forth. No one is certain whether he is mad or daft, but given his confusion when challenged, at the very least he seems to be sincere. A lightning necklace. Evasion plus 80. Ahem. Where is it? Evasion plus 80, my god. Now give him 630 evasion. Let's see. That would lower your physical defense by a lot though. Well, I don't think it matters too much because if I have a lot of avoid, like a lot of evasion, I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'd rather give that to her then. There we go. Freaking love this music. Also you. But I'm gonna ignore the quest for a little bit. Do I need to heal? I guess I can. 394. That's expensive, bruh. Right. Hello.
Greetings.
How do you like the view? It's all this village has, really. A man who spends every waking moment feeling sorry for himself. A few days ago, his advances were rebuffed by a tavern maid, and ever since, he has taken to spending hours on this bridge, staring into the distance in silence. Can I please... What is wrong? Yesterday I had such a good time in this chair. Now for some reason I cannot position my chair. There we go, that's it, that's the one. Okay, found it. A lot of olive blooms. An inspiring plum. And then you have a quest. It was over a decade ago now. Me and my son quarreled and he left in half. Said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine. Of course, I told him what I thought of that. I also told him he was a lily-livered ass who would amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. It was wrong of me. And all I want is for my son to come back home again. But the time for that's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed where I may. A woman of Orwell who lives alone. Her husband died young, leaving her to raise their son by herself. However, after heated arguments, the youth stormed off, never to return. Even now, more than a decade later, she sometimes finds herself staring at the front door he slammed shut behind him. Essence of grape. And essence of plum. General store. Bear cleaver. Adamantite hatchet. That's an elemental focused one. The ogre cleaver. Not bad. I'm not going to be buying anything for the moment. I'll come back to this stuff later on. Evasion minus 81. Yeah, no. Silent capes, though. I can buy silent capes right now. That's an interesting one.
Hello to you.
My father was a merchant before me and traveled his fair share. Even said he saw a dragon from here once or whatever. A traveling merchant who makes a habit of learning stories wherever she goes, that she might share them with the children of the orphanage in her hometown. And we get information about the dragon of the Clifflands. Gas marble, large feather, rare stone. If it's what you want, go to the tavern. You won't get nothing here. A lady who loves nothing more than to cook and eat food. An exceptional cook. She uses skills to feed the customers of her sister's tavern. Her speciality is deep-fried great condor. Large fire soulstone and a fire amulet. How strong are you? You're pretty dang strong. I'll wait with that. Until Olberic is a little bit more powerful. 68 leaf.
How fare thee?
The ogre eagle nests in the forest of Roubaix, just northwest of here. Their feathers might be beautiful, but they're still deadly creatures, so you do well to keep your distance. A man born and raised in this village who works as a mender of buildings and tools, though he lacks the formal training of a carpenter, since most of the younger generation choose to leave the village when they can, it falls to people like him to remain and do that which no one else is willing to do. Yielding grape, aspiring plum, and judging pomegranate. For the last 3 days now, that merchant's been saying he's going to throw himself off the cliff. I wish he'd get on with it or go home. That Vasilatin gets on my nerves. He's a pest, there's no two ways about it. Blimey, I wish someone would do something about him. A layabout who detests all exertions, to the point that he hates having to expend effort to avoid expending effort. And surprisingly, he is unemployed. Lazy loafer. Don't come near me, I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name, so now I'm fain to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over, unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap, that is. I said don't come near me. No, because I first want to inquire and steal. A merchant who failed to heed the advice of others and was taken in by the false promise of a charlatan. Believing it too late to redeem himself, he has decided to shuffle off this mortal coil. All of life and empty coin patch. Alright, buddy. Don't know where I got this information. There's a pretty nice wiki that you can look at.
No.
Just stay away if you want to figure these things out. Just leave me be. I've got nothing left to live for. What's that you say? A golden opportunity? I would hear it. Oh, so this jalapeno vegetable warms the belly and staves off the chill. The people of the frozen north have gone quite mad for it, you say? Can this be true? For it is. Now is the time to be. Now is not the time to be leaping off of the mountains. My luck's changing at last. I shall buy as much jalapeno as I can lay my hands upon. My traveling friend, I'm going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. Thanks be to you. Then we get a lot of money and revitalizing jam. I see. The thing is in your house. You know, let me go and just see how strong you are. Cooking and eating ain't a problem, but fighting, that's a different story.
Let us fight.
I forgot that this music is playing over here.
Have at you.
Let's see. Weak to swords? No. Inhibit defense. Fucking shit. Do I ever abilitate? No. Okay, you're weak against spears. That's nice.
The battle is.
She's not that strong now.
The battle is truly joy.
I can stun her right now, but I kind of want to get a bite going. And then stun her.
No.
Right, a bite for a lot of turns.
Have at you.
If only I had Brand Stun there.
I lay is unbending! Ha!
Alright, solid 5k damage.
Curse with
Inhibiting my defense again.
Dead by 1,000 cuts! The battle is truly joyful.
I'm just gonna attack normally because I want to wait until I can use a full power attack.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way!
Alright, even though it doesn't really matter too much.
No.
Whatever.
Blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
Ba-ma-ba-ba.
Too slow. Now then. Victory shall be mine.
I was really hoping that would kill her, but whatever. I can deal with this. Okay, so now I at least know which difficulty level I can deal with. Usually, in any case. Totally depends on what the what the person is like that I'm fighting, because sometimes they have crazy skills that I can't really deal with. Alright. Hang the bite.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff from that. And a medium inspiring pop. Right. So you get a revitalizing gem. And some weathered boots. Is that a sellable item? Yes. Okay. Well, I guess it's for the revitalizing gem that I did it, so... there's an empty house. With some soothing dust. An item over here. Sparring plum baskets. Then we have this lady over here. Now before we continue, let me go and do something. For a second. There we go. Oh, the winter time. It's an interesting time now that the freaking prices have skyrocketed. Means I can't really warm myself up that much. Hello. Wish my husband wouldn't drink so much. He doesn't know his limits. A woman who came to the village decades ago to marry her husband. If left to his own devices, he would spend his every leaf on drink. Knowing this, she has recently taken to waiting outside their home to prevent him from going to the tavern. Olive of Life. And some Thunderstones. You're not wrong. Trying to show off. Haha, I'd be happy to help.
Let us fight with honor.
Hello, old lady.
That out of my way.
Lightning bolt. I kind of expected that she would use lightning against me.
Have at it.
But that's fine.
Now then. Victory shall be mine.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I cannot wait until I have
Victory.
Brand's Thunder with Olberic. That's gonna make these battles a lot easier.
Have my blade is unbound. Watch my blade dance.
Because then I would probably one-shot this lady with that attack.
Now then.
And if I then turn them into... well, I guess it'd be kind of difficult to do.
Have at you.
The thing is, I have another...
Battle is
Like, I have
truly
another idea about something that I might be able to get later on.
Victory shall be mine.
But I think I talked about this before, and I don't really know... There's a certain thing in this game, and I don't know what I'm gonna get from this. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spoil it for the people who don't know it.
Now, my blade is With each battle, I grow stronger.
We're pretty close to, well, we're still in the 1,000, but aside from that, we're relatively close to getting the thing. Right, scrap of rope.
Fine
This
day.
village used to be a lively mining town, but now it's near deserted. A man who lives with his wife in Orwell. He loves strong spirits so much that he spends all his free time at the tavern, to the detriment of his work. Invigorating nuts, fortifying nuts, and magic nut. Nice. Thank you for the nuts. And a hill cleaver. That's a pretty decent axe. Yeah. You have the Inferno axe, which is actually inferior. Occasionally decreases target's elemental defense. Less accuracy though. Yeah, I think I'll go and give the hill cleaver to him. Okay, so that is everything for Orwell then. You go and rest at the inn. And let's go and get that item that I missed. Or like at least that pathway that I missed. Right, now before we actually, you know, I'm thinking about it. Before we continue on our merry adventure. Well, I was thinking about switching out people, because I really need certain people to be leveled up. I just really need to level up my party, basically. Cyrus. So let's go and get Cyrus and Hanath in here. I'm gonna keep Therion in the party, just in case if I run into an NPC that I can steal from, or if I run into a purple chest. It's just the way it goes. That's definitely one of the big reasons why you might want to start the game with Therion as your main character. But whatever, you can do whatever you want. I just really like Alphen, so... Right, let us go back this way. I've also noticed some dude over there, so I'm gonna go and check that guy out. Alright. I have lightning this time.
Logical course of action.
Lightning, baby!
Will quiet the storm.
Silencing mist, which failed.
Here we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The dagger down to
Of course. Of course you miss.
coming, if thou darest.
There you go.
And a
Good old Transcendent Bow of Shadows.
Letting the
I guess you can do Aerostone also. It's a much more inferior version, but whatever.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
You should have studied harder.
Some levels. Yeah. We're gonna take a look actually. Okay, I can get another thing with you. I guess I'll get this thing. And then this thing. Alright. He has second wind right now. Which is a pretty nice skill. Summon strength. Let's go and give you this. Inner strength. And the maximum HP thing. It's fine. Oh, you won't reach. You're not gonna go over the damage cap quite yet, so I don't need to give you surpassing power quite yet.
letting us begin in.
Hello. Weak to ice and swords.
I appreciate
A
it.
bloody rhino. That's gonna do some damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he's first gonna buff, and then he's gonna do a lot of damage.
Now,
Ah, cool, that's half my health count.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Here goes nothing.
Let's try the last
Calls for
stand.
surgery.
Okay, they're all weak to access, which is perfect. So,
Coming,
I'm kind of
if
wondering
thou
something.
darest.
What do you give me? Big lunch and support claw. Let me go summon Lint and go sweep. Nice.
What next?
Summon Lint again.
Here we go.
And then do another last stand. Now let's try Arrow Storm. Mayhaps weak to arrows? No. The spiders might be weak to lightning.
Nothing will quiet the
Yep.
storm.
I remember some other spider enemies being weak to lightning, so
You should have studied harder.
nice it. Hello. Ahoy, traveler, I'm the chosen knight. Not bad, eh? I'm in my salutation. I've been practicing, you see. A noble of a river ford, he has always believed himself to be a man whose fate was ordained by the heavens. He once claimed to have seen a vision of the sacred flame and began training as a cleric, and another time resolved to become a scholar after concluding that the noblest pursuit was that of knowledge. After some few days, however, he grew tired of both of these endeavors. A rune hatchet with a hell of a lot of elemental damage. Well, let's see there, because do you have anything that increases your magic damage? No. The thing is, you don't really use your magic damage. You only use it to break enemies, but not particularly to do damage, so I think I'm fine. Let's go and check out this chest over here. I'm also healed up, right? Okay. A large energizing pomegranate. Nice.
Want a tangle, huh?
More of these buggers. Weak to lightning also, which is perfect.
What next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
There we go.
My
Wow. I thought Rain of Arrows was random, but
Really?
the game
Here we go.
the game doesn't believe that. The game doesn't agree. There we go.
What next? The dagger down to you.
I feel like I should give Hanat something to increase her strength.
My turn.
You should have studied harder.
Just to make her a little bit more useful. So at the moment you have this thing which increases your SP and this thing which increases your defense. Let's go and give you the mighty belt instead of the SP thing. Well, yeah, she has steel SP right now, so that's fine. Anything else I want to give you? Max SP, accuracy. You're not sure. It would lower your defense even further, though, by a hell of a lot. You know what? I think I'll wait with that. You know, just in case. I guess you can have the root hatchet. Well, no, it's gonna lower your defense. And then, yeah. That's it. Okay. Right. What is... what do you have equipped? Max HP and physical attack. You can use something else, maybe. Increasing your HP, SP, evasion, speed. Critical bracelet. The thing is, he does not use his physical attack right now, so let's go and give it a critical bracelet. Anybody else who has anything that I want to change? Because you have extra speed and extra evasion. You have extra defense all around, so you're just beefy. I guess I'm fine.
Now, let us hunt him.
It is pretty nice that Cyrus moves first, though.
So sweet.
And now we're silenced. I guess I deserve that
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
for not having status immunity.
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
That's look at that, she actually does damage.
Nothing will quiet the storm. You should have studied harder.
Let's see. HPC. Alright. This is where I came from, so I have to go down here. There's a chest at the beginning of this area, of course.
You won't feel a thing.
Oh well. Getting a lot of Japanese points and
Nothing will
XP.
quiet the storm.
and money, just all the stuff in general. So I am not complaining.
I appreciate it. Really.
God dang it. This is why you need accuracy, people.
Here goes nothing.
I could also really use SP Saver on Cyrus.
Might.
Try this. Don't start things you can't finish.
And a medium olive of life. Let's go back to Orwell. Let's go and heal up. I think I'm going to make this episode... Well... No, I think I'm gonna end it over here, people. Because I'm gonna have to explore the area towards Riverford, and that's gonna take me some time, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Octopath Traveler, and next episode we're gonna go and make our way over to Riverford. Goodbye.